Okay, let's start with question number 2. So we have A and B are moisture sensors and temperature sensor. So we have moisture sensor and a temperature sensor. And we have a manual switch here. Yes. Signals are given to the water supply system with the logic circuit according to the input signal from ABC sensors to open the water supply outlet to the field. If the output signal from the logic circuit is 1, it opens the water outlet. Water outlet is there. And if it is 0, it does not open the water supply. So we have moist soil is 1, high temperature is 1, manual switch is on, that is 1. Right. Water supply should be activated only if the soil is less moist and high temperature or manual switch is open. So what it basically says, if you take this, water supply should be activated only if the soil is less moisture, right? So this is a moisture sensor. Moist soil is 1, so that means this is 0. So when this is 0, not moist, less moist, so that means 0. High temperature, that is 1. And manual switch is on. So this is manual switch is on. So water supply should be active only if the soil is less moist. And high temperature. So this is 1. So with the moist is A. So this is P. And so this is one of the things, either this one or this, both these two, or manual switch is open. So then when this is 1, that is C is 1. Okay. So now let's start the table. Okay, can you complete the table now? So since we have 3 inputs A, B, C, there should be 8 different states. ABC කියලා තුනම තියෙන නිසා පුතේ මේක අවස්ථා 8ක් තියෙන්න ඕනි. ABC වල බලන්න output එක මට කියලා එවන්න කොහොමද දෙන්න ඕනි කියලා. අපි දන්නා මේක 0 එක 0 එක 0 ඔය විදිහට ගිහිල්ලා. So this should be 0 0 1 0, then we have 0 1 1. So we have 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1. So what are the outputs? Achira, can you tell me what should be the output when A is 0, B is 0 and C is 0? Yes, as Janani said, it should be 0, right? Why it is 0? Either A is 0, that means dry, and so both should be true, high temperature, that means 0 and 1 should be there, or C is 1, right? Janani gave me the correct answer, so this should be 0. How about the second line? When A is 0, B is 0 and C is 1, what should be the output? Achira? Yes, Janani? Right now, what is it? So A is 0, B is 0. So that means this condition will not hurt, right? But C is 1. So manual switch is on, which means this is satisfied, which means this should be 1. Because manual switch is on. Okay, try the third one. What is the output? Is it 0 or is it 1? Okay, so in this particular case we have 1 0 0 0. So whenever this is 0 and B is 1 or C is 1, you have to have the output 1. So the second question says, okay, draw the logic circuit to get the output. So I put A, B, C, and we need the water supply. We need to draw the logic circuit. Yes. So what is it? When A is 0, we need to work it out. So which means we have to have NOT gate here, because we know that we have to work with the opposite. So when this is 0 and this is B, so that means you have to combine both A and B. So which means we have to have yes AND gate. So we have both of these conditions, and here we have AND. So one of these should be true. So that means we have to select yes, this is OR gate, one of these, right? So that will be the output. Whenever this happens, we'll get the water supply. So that's what we call the logistic. Okay, now can you send me the Boolean expression, Boolean logic expression for this, for the output? So what is the expression? Can you type it? So from here we have A bar. From this side we have B. So we have AND gate, and gate means Boolean multiplication. So we have A bar dot B. So from this side we have C, and this is addition. So the output, so we can written as A bar dot B plus C. I got the correct answers from Amasha and Janani. Okay, so that's question number 2. So let's move on to question number 3. So question number 3 is about word processing. So we have a set of things we have to figure out what those are. First one, write 4 tools which have been used to format the title shown in label A. What are the 4 tools? Yes, can you tell me how to make it? Yes, what are the tools? Yes, Pramodi? Yes, we can say that it is center line, isn't it? Then it is bolded, italics, underline, even you can say font size, right? Actually, you can have font as well. We need only 4 tools here. So I got the correct answers from, and then we got correct answers from Pramodi. Okay, good. Let's move to the next question. What are the tools used to format or create things display in B, C, D, E?
ඔව් පුතේ මෙතන ඩ්‍රොප් කැප් එක හරි ගොඩක් අය එක හරියට එවලා තිබුණා. ඊට පස්සේ ඉන්සර්ට් පික්චර් මේක පික්චර් එක බුලටඩ් ලිස්ට්ස් තමයි D කියලා ගත්තේ. ඊට පස්සේ E මම දැක ෂේප් කියලා තිබ්බ ෂේප් එකකුත් ගන්න පුළුවන්. නමුත් මම ඇසියුම් කරොත් ඒක මේක තනි පේජ් එකක් කියලා අපිට බෝඩර්ස් වලිනුත් මේක යන්න පුළුවන්. කෝඩ් බෝඩර්ස් වලිනුත් මේක ගන්න පුළුවන්. ෂේප් කියලා තිබුණා අච්චරේ වල. ඔව් ෂේප් කියන එකත් අපිට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. ෂේප් එක විදිහට. හරි. හොඳයි පුතේ අපි ඊළඟ එකට යමු. If the above document has been created with the concept of cloud computing, two advantages of it. හරි දැන් උදාහරණයක් විදිහට අපි software install කරනවා. දැන් ගොඩක් අයට software install කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Google Docs වගේ එකකින් හදන්න පුළුවන් අවශ්‍ය නම්. එහෙනම් cloud computing technology එකකින් මේක හැදුවොත් what are the advantages? Yes. Yes, Pramudi.
Having facilities to save the document in the internet.
Yes. You can say that you can save with the internet. You don't have to save it in your machine. You can save it anywhere. You can access it from anywhere, isn't it? Yes, that's one advantage. Janani? Yes, Janani? So one advantage, as I told you earlier, you can once you use cloud computing, so you can access your document from anywhere using any device at any time. So which means, so once you save the document, anyone can access it. You can collaboratively edit the document. So that is another advantage. Okay. Then what kind of software you can use? Efficiency is higher. Yes. Multiple people can access the document. Its efficiency is high. Yes. What are the software that you can use? Yes. What are the cloud computing word processing documents or word processing software? Can you name few? Yes, Google Docs, you can use it. Good one, Pramudi. And Windows 365. So those are the commonly used cloud computing word processing software. Good. So let's move to the next one. Okay, what are the three types of primary memory, and then the basic functions? Yes, Samasha, what are the memory types we discussed? Yes, Sachira, what do you think? What are the memory types? We have random access memory, RAM, and then read-only memory, ROM, and then cache memory, isn't it? So these are the three. Okay, what are the functions of each? Yes, can you tell me what are the function of each? So what is the purpose of having a random access memory, RAM? Yes, random access memory. It's a volatile memory, which means it stores data temporary. The data required by the the system software. So everything is stored in memory. When you switch on, it's temporary store the data you require to work on the computer. So that is RAM. How about ROM? So Amasha said it's a temporary stores data. Good. Janet just said store data. Yes, it's store data, but you have to say it's temporary. And all the required data, it's saved first in the RAM. Then Achira mentioned about the cache memory. Again, it's a volatile memory. And then it's smaller compared to RAM. And it stores data frequently used by the CPU. So it's normally we will say the cache memory is in between CPU and RAM. Whenever data requirement comes in, CPU first look at cache memory, whether the data is in the cache, right, and fetch the data from the cache memory. So that's good. So what is ROM? So Amar said it will not erase data when computer switch off. We use a special name for this. The data is permanent. So because of that, we say it's, yes, non-volatile, right? So the command stored by the computer manufacturer when manufacturing the motherboard and the processor, but especially motherboard, it stores information required to boot up the computer. We call BIOS, basic input output system. Those instructions are permanently saved in the ROM. So since this is permanent, we call it non-volatile. Okay, good. So let's move to the next one. Second one, a diagram of computer ports is given below. Name ports labels as A, B, C, D, E, F, and mention one device for each of the ports can connect it. Okay, let's start. What are the ports? Yes, port number A, it's for PS2 port. You can say that you can use for keyboard. And G also, again G is PS2, so you can use it for mouse. You will see the symbols here, keyboard and mouse. How about B? So B is USB port. You can say keyboard, mouse, printers, whatever, scanners. There are a lot of drivers you can see. USB. Yes. C is serial. Serial port. Serial ports are used to connect modems, for example, and old mouse. Also, serial mouse were there earlier, and some medical devices still nowadays uses serial ports. How about G, D? Video port or VGA port. So that's D. So we use this port specially to connect the monitor. So that's VGA. Yes, F. Pramudi, what is F? So F is either RJ45 or we can say network port. You can use to connect the routers, switches, hubs, and even more powerful computers like servers. Yes, so that's RJ45. And what is E? Achira, what is E? E is parallel port according to use. Yes, what are the devices you can connect, Achira, for parallel port? So this is parallel port. You can use to connect printers. Yes, Samasha, you can connect printers. Good. So that's about the ports. Now, third one, what is the type of computer network created by connecting all divisional secretariat officers in Sri Lanka? Yes, Achira gave the correct answer. How about the others? When you create a network, the places connecting all over the island, yes, we call it. No, Janani, check the answer. When you say, for example, metropolitan area network, it's limited to 16 kilometers. So if you connect places within the city, usually we call metropolitan area networks. So this should be wider than that. Yes, Amasha also sent me the correct answer. How about Pramudi? Yes, the correct answer is wide area network or WAN. So whenever you connect, distant places, it's wide area network. Good. So let's move to the fifth question. It's about spreadsheet. It's about um, her receipt, residential student. Right. State formula that should be in F4 cell. F4. So that means this one. Yes. Using cell references only. Yes, what is the answer? Yes, cell F4. You have to get the sum, yes. Total expenses for May. You have to add cash receipt, accommodation expenses. Sorry, you don't need cash receipts, right? Accommodate. So expenses only, not the receipts. So Janani, you have to look at this. So without cash receipts, only expenses you have to total expenses it says. Achira, your answer is correct. How about Pramudi? Yes, Pramudi, what is the answer for that? Yes, it should be sum C4 to E4. So that should be the correct answer. I got the correct answers from Janani, Achira. Right, that's all. I didn't get the answers from Amasha and Pramudi. Okay, what is the function that should be in cell 8 to calculate the maximum total expenses? Amasha, you have to check the answer. It's not from B4 because in B4 it's about the cash receipt. So get only total expenses. So the correct answer should be sum C4 to E4. Right, what is the function that is a cell F8? So that means here to get the maximum total expenses. What is the maximum? How do you get the maximum total expense in F8? Yes, I got the correct answer from Achira. Janani, answer is correct. How about Pramudi? Yes, it should be maximum. This is the total expenses in C4, F4 and F5 and F6. So it should be max between F4 to F6. So I got the correct answers from Achira, Janani and Pramudi. Good. So let's move on to the next one. Write the formula that should be in F9 to find the total cash receipts of this term using the function. F9, total cash receipt, total cash. So the cash receipts are here. What is the total cash receipts? Yes, what is the equation? Yes, Amasha? Total cash receipts. The right now cash receipts are in 3 months, May, June and July. Yes, Janani gave the correct answer. How about the others? Amasha, can you check the function name? Achira, yes. Achira, check the range. Your function is okay. Amasha, you have to check the it's our total cash receipt, right? Total cash receipts comes under range of B4 to B6, not F4 to F6. Amasha, check both the range and the function. Achira, check the range. Janani, your answer is correct. You miss actually one bracket, but other than that, the answer is okay. Pramodi, yes, your answer is correct. Again, you also missed one bracket, but other than that, the answer is correct. Yes, the answer for this is equal sum. It goes from B4 to B6. So equal sum B4 to B6. So that's the answer for that question. Right. Fourth one, what is the formula that should be in F10 to calculate the cash in hand? Yes, the end of the term. Cash in hand. So this one, cash in hand. So this one, how do you get this one? Now you know that cash receipts are here. That means total cash receipts we got. And then we also got total expenses. So the difference is the answer. The difference is the answer. Yes, Amasha? How do you write the equation for this? You get the difference between the cash receipt and the expenses, total expenses. Yes, cash in hand. Achira gave the correct answer. Good. How about the others? Amasha? Whereas the total cash receipts, it's in F9, right? So this is the cash receipts during the 3 months. Whereas the total expenses, It's in F7, isn't it? Total cash, total expenses in the term. So to get the cash in hand, we have to get the difference. So for that, we have to say equal sign. So the total cash receipts is here, that is F9. So we can say F9 subtract. Yes, total expenses is here. So that is F7. So F9 subtract F7. F9 minus F7. So I got the correct answer from Achira. Yes, last one. The last one. What is the formula that should be in F11 to find the percentage of the cash in hand from the total cash receipts? What is the formula that should be in F11 to find the percentage of cash in hand from total cash receipts? So what do you have to do? You get the cash in hand, divide by total cash receipts, and you have to multiply by 100. Okay, let's try the equation. Oh, අතේ ඉතුරු මුදල බෙදනවා ඔක්කොම මුදල් ලැබීම එක්ක ඒක වැඩි කරනවා 100. ඔව් අත ඉතිරි. So this is cash in hand. So the equation here we have to say equal sign. What is cash in hand? Cash in hand. So this is F10, isn't it? So we have F10. So this is F10. Divide by total expenses. Where's the total expenses? Sorry, cash receipts, right? Total cash receipts. So total cash receipts, that is here. So that means F10 divide by F9. Yes, then you have to multiply by 100. Okay, so I got the correct answer from Achiro only. About the others, okay, that's question number 4 or 5. Yes, isn't it? So this is question number 5. Yes. Okay, question number 6, 8 GB in bits, and answer is power of 2. Yes. Yes. Okay, 8 GB in bits. Achira, can you use the pen? And can you show me how you are going to convert this into bits? Okay, Pramodi, can you show me in the board how do you get this your answer? I guess everybody should be able to draw in the whiteboard I shared. Shall we start? Pramodi, can you try to write in the board, write on the board? you should be able to find the pen to draw in the whiteboard. ප්‍රමුති පුතේ බලන්න ඔයාට පුළුවන්ද කියලා මේ whiteboard එක ලියන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්න ඕනේ. pen එක select කරන්න. ඔයා ලිව්වොත් මේක ලියවෙනවා. මට ඕනේ කොහොමද උත්තරේ ගත්තේ කියලා බලන්න. කට්ටිය පුළුවන් අය ඉරි අඳින්න ඕ මම මේ අයින ඉරක් අඳිනවා අනික පුළුවන් අයත් මේ අයින ඉරක් අඳින්න පුළුවන් වෙන්න ඕන මම ඉරක් ඇඳා අනික කට්ටිය මේක පහලින් ඉරි අඳින්න බලන්න පුළුවන් අය pen tool එක අරගෙන can you try okay Achira can draw Janani can draw good how about the others Amasha can draw yes Pramudi can draw okay Pramudi can you show me how do you get the answer we have 8 gigabytes we need to convert this in bytes in power of 2 yes Pramudi come on hurry up otherwise we might not be able to at least finish this paper
අනේ සෙහෙම මේක ලියන්න බෑ.
ඇයි බැරි ලියපුවම බෑ ඔව් පුතාට type කරන්න පුළුවන් text එක අරගෙන you can type it like this so you can say type like this okay equals yes 8 into you know you can type it like this ලියන්න බැරි නම් yes anyone it's okay you can make mistakes that's okay I got the answer from Pramudi only. How about the others? Achira? Amasha? Janani? You don't remember now? Come on, hurry up. Yes, Janani? Okay, somebody has to take a lead. Otherwise, I'm not going to, try this. I need the method, not just the answer, Janani. I would like to see the steps you have taken. Yes, 8 GB is equal to, okay, I will take a different one. So let me take a different one, not this one. So let's say this is 2 KB. So let's try to convert 2 KB. So 2 KB means, first of all, kilobytes, we have to make it bytes, right? So we can say 2 into bytes. How many bytes? 1024, yes, bytes. What we need in bits, right? So which means 2 into 1024 into bytes into bits. That means we have to put multiply by 8. So this is in bits. Now you have to convert everything in the power of 2. So we know that this is 2 to the power 1. So this is 2 to the power 1. And 1024 is, we know, 2 to the power 10. Yes. And 8 is 2 to the power 3. Yes, 2 to the power 3. Yes, bits. So that means the final answer is 2 to the power, yes, 2 to the power 10 plus 1 is 11, that is 14. So that is 14 bits. So that's the correct answer if it is 2 kilobytes. So likewise, if it is 8 GB, what is the answer? Yes, Janani, what is the answer? I need the steps. How about Amasha? Yes. First of all, you have to convert into megabytes, right? So that is 1024 megabytes, right? So that means 8 into 1024 megabytes. When you multiply 1024 kilobytes, right? So that is equal to 8 into 1024 into 1024. Yes, then kilobytes to bytes, again 1024 bytes. Finally, we want to convert into bits. So that means 8 into 1024 into 1024 into 1024 into 8 bits. So which means if you make it power of 2, so this is 2 to the power 3, right? This is 2 to the power 10. This is 2 to the power 10 again, right? Again 2 to the power 10 into 2 to the power 3 bits. So the final answer is 2 to the power 3 plus 10, 13, 23, 33, 36 bits. So that should be the answer. So none of you can answer, could answer the the question correctly. So I really don't know whether you really don't know, whether you are reluctant to write it down. Okay, so take down this and let me know. Then I will proceed to the next question. If you have finished taking down, so let me know in the chat. Okay, let's move to the next one. Convert 4580 into hexadecimal equivalent. Yes, steps should be stated 45, 8 into hexadecimal. So this is in octal 45. So what is the answer in hexadecimal? Yes, let's start. Okay, can one of you tell me the steps? Okay.
ඒක යන්දින්න අමාරු
දෙන්න
වෙනස.
අමාරු. හොඳයි පුතේ ටයිප් කරන්න පුළුවන්ද ඔයාට ඒකේ? ටයිපින් ටූල් එක බලන්න.
එහෙම එකක් නෑ.
පෙන් එක විතරද පෙන්නන්නේ පුතේ ඔයාට? ටෙක්ස්ට් ටූල් එක පෙන්නන්නේ නැද්ද ඔයාලට? Anyway, කමක් නෑ පුතේ. මට ස්ටෙප්ස් ටික කියන්න. Right. 45 තියෙනවා. So what is the first step? You convert into binary, right?
බයින
Yes, using 3 bits. So 4, how do you represent 4? That is 100. And then 5, 101, isn't it? Yes. So the next, we are making group of 3. So we will have 4 bits from the start. So from here, we have to make it 4 bits. Yes. So then we have to put 2 zeros. So that means in hexadecimal, we can say this is 2 and 5, right? To the power 16. So it's 25 in hexadecimal. So this is 60. Okay. Anyway, good. Thanks, Pramodi, trying out. So let's see why this is not working, right? I can understand. Okay, let's move on to the next one. State BC equivalent of the number 954. 954. Yes, 954 converted to BCD. Amasha gave me the answer. Good. How about the others? Achira? So in BCD means binary coded decimal. So one decimal digit can be represented using 4 bits. 4 bits. Yes. How do you represent 9? Yes. Okay, Pramodi gave me the correct answer. Yes. So I got the answers from Amasha and Pramodi. How about the others? Janani, Achira? Amasha, what is the answer? And Achira? Yes, 4 digits. So let's start. The 9, how do you represent in 4 digits? That is 1, 0, 0, 1. So that is 9. 5, 0, 1, 0, 1. And the 4, that is 0, 1, 0, 0. So this is in BCD. So this is in BCD. Yes, so this is the answer. So finally, I got the correct answers from Amasha, Pramodi, and Janani. Achira, is it difficult? Right, let's move on to the next one. price of a bag is 425 and price of a basket is 250. State the price of a bag in binary number system. Price of a bag in binary. So then next one, price of basket is from hexadecimal, total cost in octal. Bag is 425. Bag is 425, basket is 250. Is 250. Yes. What we need is bag in binary and hexadecimal, total in octal. So we need this in binary. This is, we need in hexadecimal. And the total in octal. Yes, can you give me the answers, please? So what we have to do is we have to divide 425 by 2. Yes. The answer we will get is, we will get 212 and remain is 1. So if you divide this again by 2, yes, so what will happen? This is, we will get 1 not 6, remain is 0. You divide again by 2. Yes, then what will happen? You will get 53, remain is 0. You divide this by 2, we will get 26, remain is 1. Yes, you divide by 2 again. When you divide by 26, it's 13, remain is 0. So again, you divide by 2. Then you will get 6. Remain is 1. Again, divide by 2. So you will get 3. Remain is 0. Again, divide by 2. Yes. Then we'll get 1 remainder 1. So that means 425 in binary, right? We have 1, we have 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 1, isn't it? So I got the correct answer from Amasha. That is 425. Right. Now 250 in hexadecimal. 250 in hexadecimal. $250 in hexadecimal. One way is you can divide by 16. But to make it easier for me, I will divide by 2 again. So I will take it 250. I'll divide by 2. So I will get 125. The remainder is 0. Again, I will divide this by 2. So in this time, I'll get 62. Remainder is 1. So again, I will divide by 2. Yes. Then this becomes 31. Remainder is 0. Again, I'll divide by 2. Yes. Then this becomes 15 and remainder is 1. Again, I'm going to divide by 2. So this becomes, yes, 7, remainder is 1. Again, I will divide by 2. Yes, we will get 3. Again, divide by 2. This is remainder is 1. Yes, we'll divide by, we have 1 and 1. So that means 250 in binary, I will say 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 in binary 1 1 1 1 0 1 0. So it's in binary. To convert into hexadecimal, we have to make it a group of 4. So that is, we have F and we have A. So answer should be FA in 16. Right. Now total in binary, so octal. So I'm going to add first of all these two numbers. That is 110 101 001 110 101 001. So that is bag, and the basket is 1111 1010. So which means I need to put a 0 here. So that is 250. I have to add these two. So I'll get from here 10, that is 1, and then 10, that is 1 again, then 00, it's 0, 11, it's 0, and you will get 1. You will get 1 here. Yes, we have 1 here. Again 110. So you will put 0 here. You will get another 1 here. 111, that is 3, that is 1. You will take 1 out here. Yes, we have 1 out here. So 11, again 0. Then we'll get 111, that is 3. So you will get 1 here, right? Then you will get 1. So 1 1, it will be 0 and 1. So this should be the answer. Yes, this is the addition. So what we need the answer in octal, we make of group of 3. So in octal, we'll get 1. Yes, then this is 2. We'll get 4, and this is 3. So I got the correct answers from, yes, Janani. Right now, I think the way we have done is differently. Divide in 2 is easier than divide in 16. So that's why when I want to convert it to hexadecimal, I convert it to binary and then put it to the hexadecimal. And there's another reason why I did it, because then you can combine the two binaries together, get the total, and then I convert into octal. The final answer is 1 2 4 3 in 8. Right. But I just saw that, I mean, you have to, work, a little bit faster, one thing, and then harder, because some of you have not submitted the answers for all the 3. Yes. So anyway, in the exam, you should know how to answer them. So you better try it out early. Okay, let's move back to the next question. So I'll give you a few minutes you to take down if you need the answer. So this is my answer. Any questions you have? මොන හරි පුතේ තේරෙන්නේ නැති තැනක් තියෙනවනම්? Okay, let's move on to the next question. Question number 7. Robots made from modern technology are used factories today. Write 3 advantages of using robots instead of using human labor force. Yes, Achira gave the answer. Correct. 3 advantages. I need 3 advantages of using robot other than humans. Yes, Amasha also gave me the answer. Okay, good. So the answers are, yes, efficiency. So they are efficient and humans. No breaks at all, right? So number of works done per hour is higher than number of hours, number of tasks that person could be done within that. No breaks. So you can say 24/7 service, 20-hour service, but you can just type 20/4. So 24/7 this service, because every day you can work, right, all the time. So we can say 24/7. So that is 24 hours per day into 7 days per week. So which means every day, right? And accuracy is high. So they never get tired, breaks, no complaints, right? It's easier. The cost is less. Initial cost is high, but long run, the cost is less. Right? So because of these reasons, now robots are used everywhere nowadays. Let's move to A. Business communities are able to do their business activities very conveniently with the help of video conferencing technology. Write 2 advantages of business communities from video conferencing. Yes, video conference is very, very common nowadays, and we are using it for learning as well. Yes, Amasha said it saves time. Good, yes. No traveling, no getting ready. Yes, it saves a lot of time, as well as saves cost, according to Pramudi. Yes, correct. You don't have to spend time on traveling. Persons from multiple countries can communicate each other very easily. So that's possible. Yes. How about Achira? Why video conferencing? The effort that you have to put in for this is less compared to physical meetings. Whenever physical meetings are arranged in organization, you have to spend money on food and everything. You don't have to do this. You have to make a place that you don't have to do in video conferencing. You can connect from home. And then pandemic situations like what we face today, you can continue as usual using video conferencing. So there are a lot of advantages you can talk about. Okay, let's move to the next one. You have to fill the blanks. The answers are given in the brackets. You have to select. Yes, we have 4 blanks. Can you send me the answers quickly? The first one, which is the first mathematical machine invented by Blaise Pascal. Yes, it's called adding machine. Yes, Pramudi, correct answer. Yes, second one. Yes, Ada Augusta Lovelace is the first lady who programmed Babbage's machines. So she is considered as a world first programmer. Third one, graphical user interfaces used in, is it third generation or fourth generation? Yes, it's fourth generation, isn't it? So fourth generation, we had third generation, we have integrated circuits. So fourth generation, we have the microprocessors. So graphical user interfaces also comes in fourth generation, right? So the answer should be fourth generation then. Last one, operating system is example for what kind of a software? Yes, exactly. System software. So you should say system software. Okay. 3, right? Difference between command line interface operating system and graphical user interface operating systems. What is the difference? Command line interface, we have two interfaces. Command line interface, that is traditionally what we have used, and later we will have graphical elements like pointers, menus, use of these graphical elements to handle the operating system. The question asks the difference between these. Yes, one is in command line interfaces, you have to type the commands. That means user has to memorize the commands. Whereas in graphical user interfaces, we use graphical elements. So in command line interfaces, no colors. Colors was used very less, right? And it was hard for general users. Whereas in graphical user interfaces, it will be very easy and you don't have to remember the commands. Okay, let's move on to the fourth one and the last one for today. State the software relevant for 5 types that belongs to file extensions given below. So extensions are given. Usually we use extensions to identify what the type of the document, right? The extensions are given as ODT, XLSX, PPTX, text. Yes, what are the software for ODT? Yes, ODT. Okay, forget about the ODT. How about XLSX, PPTX, and TXT? Yes, XLSX, it's Excel, Pramodi good. PPTX, PowerPoint, Pramodi good. About the first one and the last one, Amasha also gave the same answers. D, that is notepad, for example, or text pad. It uses text. So text editors are used TXT. So make a note of this. It could be either notepad. Yes, that's the best one, the software system. ODT, let's take down its Open Office. Open Office software usually saves as ODT. So you can say Open Office Word is the answer for ODT. So Open Office Word uses ODT. So that's again text processing software. Okay, then we have finished discussing the second part of 2018, right? So the next week we will discuss more problems, the questions. I'm actually thinking of starting grade level, but I will let you know like when we are going to start. Okay, then let's finish for today. Good night, and let's meet again in next week.